Hello traders, welcome to a new video. We're going to make some analysis. My name is Darius, I'm a smart money concept trader. As you all know, I'm using my own refinements. This is the key of my strategy. So what I'm just trying to do is just to minimize my entry zones to get the most out of my trades. So I don't need actually to really trade several days, so I don't need to swing trade. The whole key of it is just to hold my trades for several hours and then I'm done for the day. Now today I'm going to give you my analysis that I have for some pairs, the GBPUSD, the EURUSD, the gold and the USDJPY. So super interesting pairs at the moment, and I'm going to show you right now what kind of directions I'm going to look for a trading opportunity. Now guys, don't forget to subscribe over here to my Instagram, so to follow me over here because I'm sharing there all the trades that I tag. Most recently I took a trade of 17 hours, so it's actually the day I'm recording this video on the GBPUSD. Right now I'm going to show you the next steps, what I expect for GU as well. So I would say let's get it right into the analysis. Now on the GU, what's super important to understand is right now from a higher time frame perspective that the market is super bearish. So you can see price is just moving to the downside and we need to follow right now this trend till some important key level. And yeah, where is that one key level? When will GU return, or will it just continue to drop down? Well, from my point of view, we are currently in that key level, and as you can see, we've been tapping into it already, and this is why the price gave us such a huge reaction to the upside. So I made over there a ton of videos how I took their trades, because there was a very nice possibility there. I was monitoring that specific level for a long time, so I'm not sure how long you're following me right now, but look at this. Price just spiked a little bit below, and from my point of view it was clear that I need to take a buy there, so I was just waiting patiently instead of getting immediately into a short position, because when you see price is breaking and level of support, the majority will straight to taking shorts. It will straight take shorts, and this is not the right approach. Also, by tapping into support level, just getting involved into a long immediately is also not the best thing. What you need to do is to always have a clear mind on what you're doing here and what kind of possibilities the market can give you. Because also me, I'm not God, I cannot predict what the market will do. I'm just going to analyze it, and this is how I can minimize my directions. I know exactly what kind of POIs I have for that certain scenario. Now on the weekly time frame, GU looks bearish and the goal is to take bearish. But the thing is, because of we are in this zone right now, price could go up higher. So we could see something which could push the price up higher, because from a structural point we got here something, and as long as we will remain below price, more than likely we will still stay in that bearish structure. Now when should I look for a buy? Well, actually I took a buy already here. This is why the price is pushing up higher. I closed it already, so I had a nice profit on it, but I still want to trade not right now. This pair is still looking for the next opportunity. What I see is price on the GU going up higher to test something here. So this is an important zone for me where I'm looking for price to go up higher. So I see it being very bullish, and then from there we could expect price to return, to go crazy to the downside again. But of course, price could go and still push up higher. The idea is that the GU, so this is what I think currently, is that it will go up till this zone. So it's a very high target, I know. I cannot tell you right now from this day if we will do it. What I can tell you is price took this liquidity, and if this liquidity is enough, it will push the price right over there. What I expect is, of course, it should occur in steps. So at this zone here, I expect a reaction, and afterwards bullish continuation. So right now my idea is to be still involved into a long position, so to look for a long opportunity. How we can do this is I will wait right now for the price to close a little bit more above here, and potentially to go back down lower afterwards, so like this, and then I'm going to look during a correction to get involved into a long position. That's the whole idea that I have currently. So I'm not sure what I will do. I will wait. I will definitely send markups to the inner circle. This is what I'm always doing. Right now, we have a good chance that we will go below this zone here. So it will depend right now on how the market will develop. So today I will not take a trade, but the day you're watching it in the morning, I will look for a potential buy setup. Okay, only if the price right now will not be here. Okay, so if the price didn't reach this level, it will go straight down. Then probably not, because then this kind of thing is, from my point of view, a fake out. But right now it looks like price will push up higher, continue pushing up higher, and then dropping down lower here. And then I would look for a buying opportunity. So I see GU right now bullish. As I told you already, we have huge potential right now to see something what we've been experiencing here just on the other side. Also, what we can see is that this kind of thing right now could be also interpreted to be bearish, right? Something like that. It could be also something like that. So just to make everything clear for you. Let's continue with the EURUSD. On the EURUSD, market super bearish, so we finally tapped into the weekly level of demand. Okay, I'm just remember right now back in the days when I've been just looking for the EURUSD to drop down lower, and I didn't really believe that it will drop like that. So I've been only like always day trading everything, so I do not care if price will really move like that, but it's right now just very interesting to see like that. Of course, it's always good to trade the right direction, but this is what we need to higher time frames to see what kind of PYs we have if we are in such a liquidity zone to expect such an extreme day trade. Otherwise, you cannot expect right now 17R to do in just a few hours. It's not possible. It's only possible with if also the higher time frame shows you kind of the same direction. So weekly time frame is bearish. Okay, that this is clear. So price, woo, bearish. So I'm just surprised currently on the euro that the price didn't give us some kind of proper retracements to the upside. It didn't give us, but it should be right now very soon. As you can see, daily is still bearish. Let's see if it will close even bullish today. So right now you know exactly what to do. If it will be bullish, more than likely I expect bullish momentum. But right now, to be more clear, I would like to see price going above this zone here. So if it will close above it, I would expect something like this, and then I'm going to look to get involved into a long position. Otherwise, price could just, drop lower. So I would like to really see here some shift in momentum. So euro is kind of difficult to predict like that. Look at this. Price just tapped into it very aggressively. When I see something like that and price is immediately respecting it, going up higher, grabbing right now the liquidity from above, right now chance is the price will just drop like that. But at the moment when we will be here higher, it is still possible to see something like that. So it doesn't need to be necessary this one movement that the price will just break this thing over here, this structure, this zone. No. It would be also okay if price would just close here above and then to wait for retracement and then to get involved during the correction into a long position. This is also possible. So very easy, very good, pretty nice. Do I have anything to mention? Yeah, well, actually, I'm just expecting bullish. So I'm trying to get a catch on a bullish movement. But if we will not be above the zone, I will not even look on the EURUSD, because if it will just continue to drop lower, it's kind of risky, okay? Because you need to understand we are here in a high liquidity zone, right? So expecting here price to drop down lower would be just kind of ridiculous, right? Because I mean, yes, it could even break this. I'm not telling you that one, but the chance is right now so high that price will give us something like that. So from my point of view, price will then from here go up like this and even higher, because I got here so much liquidity. So price, the next target for the EURUSD will be here, guys. That's what I see. So right now, I really expect some changes. If this will hold, then we will see something like that. And if this will not hold, then we will need to have a look here on some level. So let's see. Kind of scary, to be honest. Really scary to see euro dropping like that. Gold. Yeah, gold, I've analyzed it already. So these are the key levels. So nothing has changed. Still the weekly level of supply, which is the daily supply zone. So I'm going to switch right now to the daily, because my idea is right now price will react from the zone. So it did already react, as you can see, but not sure if you catch that movement. So me personally, I didn't catch the movement. So for me, that was nothing. Right now, also don't be trapped right now, because price dropped like this. So right now, the expectations is price will just continue dropping. It could be an option, but for me, it looks like price just took some liquidity from these areas, and it will push it right up. So right to the upside into the zone to tap it more specifically. Okay, that's what I expect right now. And let's see if this area will hold, because we got liquidity here, so just to keep that in mind. So we could target that liquidity as well, and then from here to bring the price all the way to the downside is a possibility. But I'm not sure what the gold will really do right now. So I'm not trading gold very often, but if I'm going to see some opportunities, then I will take them, of course. But yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes. USDJPY. Yeah, so can you remember the last video where I told you so many possibilities, and I told you that the long possibility is not the one that I expect? Well, exactly this one occurred at the end. So always, guys, expect the unexpected, because you can never be so good that you will be like a magician, right? To always predict the future. That's not possible here. So this is what we deal here with possibilities, and that's the only thing that we should care about. Okay, so from my point of view, it's still bearish. I'm going to show you right now why it is still bearish, and I'm going to explain you right now the movements, why the price act like it did act, and I'm also going to explain you once again my view why I thought that this market is bearish. Now, important here to understand is that we got here liquidity area. So this zone here, which the price spiked above, is in liquidity area. You can see that in the past, price reacted exactly here, and my expectation was that price, okay, reacting on it, and it will drop the price lower, so it will bring it like this. And in fact, it brought the price to the downside, but not really that much as I wanted to see it. So I just see here price was just too bullish without giving us here any proper retracements, and therefore I still expect price to go lower. The only thing why the price didn't went right now to the downside was because there was not enough liquidity. So how do the market get liquidity at the end? Exactly by pushing the price even more to the upside in this case. Now, we didn't broke this structural point over there on the weekly time frame, so price is still bearish, and this is kind of my supply zone where we are currently located. Let's go to the daily. Daily closed above this zone, right, and immediately pushed to the downside. So that's for me a clean fake out right now. Remember, guys, the idea that I thought that I told you in the last video was I was expecting price to respect this here, right? And as you can see, it just closed above it, but we've never seen price here changing momentum. Okay, so I took a loss there. Yes, I took that trade, but yeah, it turned out to be then super bullish, and I closed it with 1 hour in negative, which I was completely okay with because price was just very aggressive, and as you can see, it didn't stop until today. Today we've seen price completely reversing, and yeah, I completely missed here a pretty beautiful trade, to be honest. Price dropped crazy, and it is still dropping. So my expectations are that price will right now potentially will drop lower like this right now, because you need to understand that this whole thing over here was liquidity. Okay, so it was pure liquidity what the market targeted here, and that means that the market right now it is using that liquidity. So it even broke above this trend line to signalize everybody that this market is bullish. Okay, and then what occurred? Price broke below it, and it broke below resistance, support, and that was then the final confirmation. Price would go bullish at the end. Failed. I was looking here to go short, and I was kind of small in profit, but then boom, it smashed me right above. But it's okay. It's okay. That's part of the game. I'm happy to take losses, to be honest, because I don't want to hold position that long, for example. Okay, then my whole account will be blown off, and this is what a lot of traders are doing. You should never do this, guys. Okay, so let's continue with the analysis right now. USDJPY should be bearish, but it is not confirmed yet, because what price is just doing right now, this is just a correction based off this impulse. So we would like to see price breaking this in order to confirm this. So what we should do is to expect, again, everything. We got liquidity currently above. So price could right now target this liquidity to use it to go afterwards lower. That's one option. Option number two is price will push up higher and then drop down lower. Or the most confirmed one, price will break it and go up higher. Sorry, not that far. We'll go from here, lower, break this, right? Go up back, and then somewhere there, distribution phase or something like that, and then it will go lower. These three options we have, and again, the unexpected one, price will just go up higher. So always expect the unexpected, guys. So yeah. But the thing is, when you had a loss, you need to find your opportunity right now to make it back, right? For me, on the USDJPY, I didn't get that one opportunity. So I was not trying to short it again or stuff like that, but also was not trying to get long because my rules were not satisfied. So I missed actually a huge amount of pips because price moved up crazy. But my opportunity would have been today. But today I've traded GU, okay? So it's okay for me. So I don't like to trade too much pairs at the same time. But yeah, today I was just very focused on the GU and I took that trade on GU. On the USDJPY, I took a loss the other day, so I'm okay. So 17R on GU, minus 1R on the USDJPY. It's a plus of 16R for me, which is good, guys. It's good. So that's basically it for today's video, I think. So hopefully you know what kind of direction you should be targeting. So on the gold, be careful, okay, to not get trapped right now within this potential manipulation to the upside. Also here, guys, price could just drop lower, but in fact we could go up higher and we could go even much higher into this zone. The EURUSD should be bullish very soon. This is kind of very good with the GU, because on GU I see it also to be bullish, so potentially the euro will be also bullish. So both, they run most of the times together. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you would like to join us in the inner circle to learn my strategy to trade with me, where I'm going to send you detailed analysis on the lower time frame as well, to show you all my POYs that I'm looking for. So I'm always planning my setups in the morning, so just for you to know, currently, because I'm sending you this video right now in the morning, I'm also planning right now at the same time where you're watching this video. So stay tuned, and the next movement will occur probably in a few minutes to hours. So thank you for attention, guys. Bye bye.